Hi, it's Amber from Summary Designs, and today I'm going to be squaring my granny's quilt top to get ready for my long arm. I am really excited to use hers because I know it's not square. She used a cardboard template and scissors in order to create her patterns. Also, I'm not going to be using the borders as my guideline because I want to demonstrate how to square a quilt without borders as well. So, and please disregard any stains or holes you may see. I'm not sure when my grandmother created this top or how it was even stored. I just know that I have the privilege of inheriting it after her passing, and I'm very excited to share her quilt with you guys. So I hope you enjoy the process, and let's get started. First, you square up each corner and use your square ruler. Also, the longest rulers you have so you can walk down the quilt. So, I'm just going to separate all of this. Okay, that looks good. And now I'm going to move to the next corner. You want to make sure you can get, sorry. You want to make sure you can get your top as flat as possible. For each round. So, got your main big one. I'm gonna come in here and just try to get my top lined up with the edge. I go to the highest and furthest end of the quilt that it'll allow me to. Then I'm gonna extend with my long one. And I've ran off the quilt. So I'm gonna bring the long one down, bring the big one down. Now I've got my other smaller square. I'm gonna do that one. I think that's good. I'm pretty pleased with that. Okay, and then you just begin your cuts. Round and round we go. Yeah, and I'm currently trying to get the stains out, but we'll see how it goes. Sorry, hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. So you can see this guy here, we've got a lot off balance. Here, we're gonna lose a good bit of that edge. All these borders are pretty good, and when I look at this one, it's like, oh dang, I'm losing a good bit. Let's see. No, there we go. I got it fixed. Okay. old armoire stand for my cutting board, or my cutting station. And I've just got some piece milled alpha cutting mats. All right, and now we're back to the original corner that we squared. So now we are going to work from corner to corner. So let's see where I ended right here. So I'm gonna come down to the mat. I'm gonna try my best to, you know, line it up with the with a line on my self-healing mat and get this as straight as possible to square it up. So you can see it's already pretty difficult to get it straight, but that's okay. You just keep going. And so that's awesome. I've got where my last cut was, all the way up to my 90-degree corner here, and it lines up. I'm always excited about that. That always feels really good. So hopefully each corner will be like that. You know, sometimes they haven't been. All right. And I'm just going to keep walking up the quilt from corner to corner, getting it square. I always find, you know, here's my edge that I cut off, and I try to line that up with a line on my ruler mat, on my self-healing mat here. Make sure to straighten your quilt out. Sorry. Okay. All right. Come down to the furthest spot, and I think it's okay. Kind of dips into the ruler right here, but not just actually where the fabric has started to fray. So I'm gonna leave it. I actually do need to go in just a hair. Okay, good. It's kind of a tedious process, but it's really good for long arm quilting, especially if you've picked out a design that needs precision alignment. Then having the top as square as possible is great for the long arm quilter to stay consistent with her design as well, or his design. Okay, let's see. Back up to another corner. It's always kind of scary. All right. And good. Good. That one's even too. Awesome. Find where my last cut is over here. It's kind of hard to tell. There it is. Okay. Right there. Once again, lining the edge up with the line on the self-healing cutting mat. And then now, just going to straighten this guy out to the best of my ability. Pretty proud of my granny. Pretty square. Okay, so this is where that other piece was pretty off. So I've got a huge dip right here, and I definitely don't want to take that chunk off. That is not good. So I'm gonna work my way down. I'm gonna come back up from the top of this corner here, and I'm gonna see if I can match up, trying to have that huge walk down the middle of that quilt. See what I can do. Hopefully not. If so, then in order to stay consistent, I'll probably need to take another 1/2 inch off the entire quilt. But let's see. Okay, so now I just moved up to the above corner, and I'm working my way down back to that really bad dip. Okay, let's see here. Good. Okay, here it is. Just a little bit more. See if I have more room to see what I'm working with here. Okay, not bad. So sometimes, you know, you just have to move the quilt around, but you can see we do have a little bit. Okay, All right, I think we're good. Just have a little bit here. And then let me move it to this corner and see where I'm at. Okay, I am pretty happy. That corner is square. Looks great.